What's up guys, it's EY253 here, bringing you a bit of gameplay on the Gears 3 beta, whatever you want to call it. So a good friend of mine gave me a code, and today and last night I was playing it for a while, and then this was my best game and decided to upload it. I know it's a bit late because there's like a lot of other people that have uploaded gameplay, but I wanted to use this chance to talk about my experiences with Xbox, how I started out, and yeah, stuff like that. So basically, Xbox began at Christmas of the year 2009. Yeah, 2009. I asked my mum for an Xbox and she bought me it. And once I got it, there was quite a few mates that I knew, and they played quite a lot of competitive gaming, such as GB and competitive sniping tournaments. So that's really what I began to do. It was about 1 month in of playing the Xbox. I just about managed to get to grips with it, because beforehand I'd only ever played the PS2 when I was about 12. Like, I really stopped playing it for such a long time, and that's definitely when the Xbox was getting into full swing, and I was hearing a lot of stuff about it and how good it was. And then there was the PS3, and that was the only really new console that I'd ever play, the PS3 over my uncle's house. But it was never big enough for my hands because my hands are pretty large. Yeah. So what I found out from people was that the Xbox controllers, they were pretty massive, and they sit quite comfortably in most people's hands. So when I was around a mate's house, I decided to play a game. By the way, this was obviously before I got my Xbox. Yeah, just to clarify that. Ooh, big word. And then I just became in love with it, and from then on, once I got the Xbox, I got into GB. I started playing with a few of my mates. They were pretty serious about it. Like, when it first started, I weren't really that into it. Found it quite hard, to be honest, because due to the fact that I've only had it for a month, it was pretty hard to get to grips with how good they were and how bad I was. But we managed to do pretty well. We won about 20 or 30 games and lost about 10. I heard that was pretty good anyway. So once that was done, I got into trick shotting. If you don't know what trick shotting is, it's when people, as other people would say, that don't trick shot, you just run around the map and like fly everywhere and knife the air and do random shit, just to make a good game on the kill cam. So I first started that off because of clans. There was many clans that were starting it out. They were starting to build a reputation of trick shotting, and once I saw all those, I began to want to do it, and then I did end up starting to do it, and once I did, it was pretty sweet. I did do a mini edit the other day, and I did use I did use a gaming kill cam that I got. It weren't anything amazing, but it was a little mini edit that I wanted to do because my Xbox, I couldn't use it because of stuff off my TV and other things that were going on in my room. So I just decided to do that, and do you know what? I can't think of anything to talk about now. That's basically it for my experiences of the Xbox. The games that I mostly play is definitely COD, but it can be so boring at times. I'm hoping to get the game Brink. It looks pretty sweet. So I'm going to try and get that during this week or next week. Hopefully get some gameplay on that. So what I'm going to do now is actually talk about the gameplay. So I'm just chainsawing the guy in half now, and I'm just reloading. No, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Oh god, I really suck when it comes to stuff like this. Oh yeah, also, something else that I forgot to talk about. Well, not something else because there's nothing. Right. Something else that I forgot. Oh god, I said it again. Something that I forgot to talk about was also that I am into modding. Yeah, I don't know what people feel about that. First of all, because I'm pretty good with all my technical stuff. I really like technical things. Like, I love laptops, I love computers, I love different phones that are nice. Yeah, I just love that kind of shit. So what happened was when some of my mates heard about this mod and they told me to try it out because they couldn't do it for the life of them. And this was when you can mod your gamer tag, and I think it was they only found out how to do it by then. So what I was doing was I was doing that, and then I gotta say, like from then on, just modding was so easy for me. I've been able to take part in a lot of different modding things. I've got into JTAG lobbies a lot because a load of my mates know people with JTAGs, and I've got to say that is pretty useful. Just to get to 10th, it's a lot easier. When you're trick shotting, which, as I said, I was doing. And oh yeah, by the way, I think soon I get on a rape. I think I'll die soon, and then I got quite a big rape. But yeah, I started getting into modding, and then I got into ISO modding, which, if you don't know, it's modding World at War Zombies, and getting stuff like 10th just by going into a zombie lobby. It was pretty fun, I gotta admit, but then a lot of people started hating on it, and I've got to say the recent mods on World at War, the online ones, are like they're so annoying. Like, I don't know why so many people do it. It's really annoying. And also COD 4 starting to get ruined a bit, because there's so many people with the text on the screen, and it's just ruining the game really. So I started ISO modding, and I was just doing it for my friends really, just getting them 10th and just mucking about with zombies, and the co-op campaign. So this is the time that I start kind of murking it up in this game. So what I'm going to do is just leave it here, because to be honest I've just run out of things to say. So thanks for watching. Please rate and sub the video, and yeah, thanks for watching.
Destruction.